Hello everyone, this is Chris here, and welcome in to the Alone Zone. How's everyone today? I hope you're doing well. Sorry for the background sound, that's my loud window unit. It's hot, it's the middle of the day, and normally I don't record videos at home, but I had to go to the grocery store. So I had to shop, get on a bus, come home, put my groceries off, and then I'm going to head back out. So I got about a 30-minute wait. Why not? So this video here is going to be about something that I wanted to do last year and I never did. It's something I'm seriously considering. You know, there's only so many times that I can talk about my life, my issues, and all that stuff. That's what I'm known for. But I have one huge enjoyment in my life, and that is sports. I am a sports fanatic. I love football. I love NASCAR. I love basketball. I love professional wrestling. You may not consider that a sport, but it's an entertainment form of sport. It's a artistic form of sport. And I'm not going to get into this video, you know, you may have your own opinion about wrestling, but to me, if you know it, you follow it, you know it's more of a sport than ever before. I watch baseball, but really, I mean, I follow, but really I don't watch it per se until like the postseason. But I do follow it. I watch Sports Center all the time. And I like golf. I mean, if it's on, I watch it. Hell, I'm such a huge football fan that this year I started watching Canadian Football League. And the rules are slightly different. The players may not be as good. But some of those games have been pretty darn good. So I'm just itching, you know, 2 weeks the NFL preseason begins. So, and I get excited not only because football season's coming back, but that means we're closer to the fall and the winter, which is my favorite time of the year. So, only 2 more months until the beginning of fall. Yay! I'm so excited. So what I'm considering doing is on this channel right here, because this is the channel that I have monetized. And this would, if I were to start a new channel, it would take me a lot longer, and I have to build up, you know, that channel in order to partner with YouTube. So this channel already is. And because I don't get enough views and I don't have that many subscribers, it's really not about a subscriber, it's about views per minute, things like that. Depending on how long you watch an ad, or if you click on an ad, what have you. And in about a year, I've been monetized for 10 months, actually 11 months. I got monetized early September last year, so we're looking at 11 months. I'm only made $37, and I think I mentioned this in a previous video. They don't allow you to cash that out. You have to once you get to 100, then you can. But it's in increments of 100. Now, I think that once you get to 100, that's when you can do your first cash out. And I'm pretty sure that after that I can cash out at any time. They just require you to get to that first 100. Now, I may be wrong, but I'm just, look, as many of them are able to work with everything that's going on. It's not that I can't work, it's just I know myself, I know my mind, and I know that something very simplistic can happen, and if I get dejected or if I get uncomfortable, even though I know I need it, the way my mental state is right now, I'm not going to put myself in a situation of ridicule. I just don't want to do that until I can get into a better place. So this would be where I would make money. Now, I will never ask anyone directly for money, but on my YouTube page, there is a blue button that says support this channel. If you ever feel like it, please click on it. Anything helps. But I will never ask directly. It's all voluntary. I also have PayPal. My PayPal email is down below. Anyone ever wants, out of the kindness of their heart, to help me, greatly appreciated, but again, I'm not going to sit here and ask directly because that's not right. I will leave it completely up to anyone who watches me. So what I want to do, since I'm so into sports, I follow it, I watch Sports Center, I reluctantly watch Fox Sports Live. I don't like Fox Sports Live. And if I do go with this idea, I can get more into why. But I keep up with the sports. And since this is a good time of the year, you know, football's about to start up. Baseball is heading down the stretch. In a couple months, we'll have basketball back. And I can always talk about wrestling. It's a good time to be a wrestling fan right now. So what I want to do is start the Alone Zone Sports, or Tombstone Sports will take you 6 feet under. So those are the two ideas for the names of my sports videos that I'll be uploading. My sports, I guess, show. It's not really a show, but we'll just classify it as that. So those are the two names that I've come down to. I could just call it Alone Zone Sports because this is the Alone Zone, and there'll be an extension of that, and I'll be talking about sports instead of mental health. Or, as many of you know, I go by Tombstone Chris, and the reason is because I'm an Undertaker fan who is a wrestler. I've been an Undertaker fan since 1991 when he debuted as the mysterious man from Death Valley who didn't talk back then, who came in as well, if anybody watches wrestling, but he had a manager named the $1 Million Man. Actually, his manager was the $1 Million Man, and then the $1 Million Man sold him to Brother Love, who then passed him on to Paul Bearer. But Undertaker is my favorite wrestler, so that's why I put Tombstone in there. And I could go with since it's not really about my aloneness and my mental issues, since it's about sports, I can call it the Tombstone Sports, and my slogan will be Tombstone Sports will take you 6 feet under. Now that may be generic, but what I mean by that is taking you 6 feet under, meaning I'm going to take you on a ride. I'm going to talk about sports, I'm going to be brash, I'm not going to pull any punches, I'm going to speak my opinion, I'm going to say it how I see it, how I feel. I'm not going to hold anything back. So if you want to be taken for a 6-foot ride, you can check into Tombstone Sports. That's where I got that kind of idea from. Now it's not 100% because I'm not too sure if any of my current subscribers would stick around. Now not every video is going to be about that. I will do my mental health videos, but I believe 3 times a week I'll do the sports. Or it could be a situation where I do 2 videos. One about mental health. Now I can't upload every day. Just not able to right now. It's more convenient to do 3 a week. But I guess I could do a mental health video and a sports video, like 2 videos a day when I do upload. And what I'd like to try to do is upload on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Now again, these are just ideas. These are not set in stone. But I think what happens with the more known YouTube channels, they have an upload schedule. Now I'm not sure if I can have upload times, but I can at least give upload days. And if I do upload a video, it's more than likely going to be between noon and 2 p.m. would be the times that a video would be uploaded for me. So yeah, some of you may notice I'm a little more upbeat. I don't know why, but maybe it's because I've got this idea in my head, and whereas I did consider doing it last year, but at that time there's a lot going on. I just never carried through with it, but it's a little different this year. And since I'm passionate about sports, since I'm so into it, why the hell not? Why the hell not? Well, anyways, it's about time for me to get on another bus. Just thought I'd make this video and let you know what's going on. And, you know, let me know what you think down below. Sakai, Root Times. Your letter will be mailed off today. Now, I don't know when it's coming, but I will be mailing it off today. I'm going to get on the bus. When I head downtown, there is a mailbox I can put it in. So now it's just up to the mail to get it to you. Also, Sakai, I heard you mention, if you watch my video here, you were talking about your green card. I understand you were from Cuba, but how long have you lived in the United States, and why are you continuing to get green cards? Why don't you just go ahead and take the citizenship test, man, and become an American citizen? I'm really curious about, that. What's preventing you from doing that? But Sakai is a really good dude. I've shouted him out before. He's like me. He just sits and talks, like I do. Nothing fancy, just talking about life. Again, I'll put a link to his channel down below. He is Root Times. Check the man out. He is just like me. He talks and he's good. He might have issues, coming up with ideas, but hey, it happens. So that's it, and that's all. And I thank you for taking time out of your day or night to spend a few minutes in the alone zone. As always, peace.